Hello, people. My name is Chukukere Grace Obianujuaku, and I'm a social expert and educational consultant, teacher, lecturer, humanitarian, and yes, I'm also a wife, a mother of three beautiful children. At the time of filming this video, my first child is 10 years old. It's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to start up a YouTube channel, and I'm so glad I'm doing this today. I've decided to come on YouTube because I have a lot of knowledge I want to share. We're going to be talking about motherhood, women, societal norms, religious matters too. Oh, yes. I came to realize that there are a lot of things we do not want to talk about, either because we are scared or because we feel that when we come up to air them, society judges us. So we just feel, let's just keep it in. Let's just swallow it up. Let's just suck it up. A lot of things I'll be sharing on this channel, very relatable experiences. Because I believe that when we share what we know, the productive things we know, it helps to build society, it helps to lift people up, it helps someone who is going through a similar challenge pick up themselves, have the I can do it spirit, and it helps people get better. Like we all know, it's festive season already. Merry Christmas. Do I say Merry Christmas in advance? However it is, Merry Christmas. As we're going about jubilating, celebrating the birth of Christ our Savior, I just want to drop some pecks of advice. Please and please make sure that you cut your coat according to your clothes. What do I mean? Spend reasonably this season. Minimize cost as much as possible. Do not go overboard your budget, something that will end up choking you in the coming month, okay? If you're traveling, please drive safe, stay safe. Take your children to the village. I'm Igbo by origin, and we love to travel to the village a lot. Take your children home in the absence of any obvious threat. Like, I know some places they have family issues, some even have diabolic issues. We are in Africa and these things are real. I'm sorry, I do not mean to digress, but yes. But take your children home. Let them go to, if they have chieftaincy title, if there's a traditional marriage ceremony going on, if there are community gatherings, take them. Let them know their culture, let them know their roots, let them familiarize with their motherland. Let them really look like those of us that stay outside the East. You can come home, let them know that they are not from those other places, that they have a place where they are from, and they should know, things concerning our root, our culture, food, the way we do things. It helps protect our heritage, right? And we'll be having a lot of very educative videos, very enlightening videos for people of all categories, men, women, teenagers, girls. And yes, I mentioned earlier that I'm the founder of a non-governmental organization which specializes in children of secondary school age, but specifically girls. Just stick around. You have friends, you have relatives that you want to share something valuable with. Please, you can refer them to come to this channel, subscribe so that they get notifications whenever I post new videos. And permit me to put it here. We have this religion, tradition, dichotomy, or thin line of conflict between tradition and religion, Christianity in my case, and I wouldn't know, maybe Islam or some other religions. We're subtly made to believe that culture is against Christianity. Not in every ramification, though, but in a lot of things. But I believe that's one of the reasons why I created this channel, is to debunk some of the myths that we have been indoctrinated with. Culture is not against Christianity, and Christianity is not against culture. Even though I'm aware that there are some aspects of culture that are a bit overboard, but many a times, I mean, our culture is our heritage. Please take your children home to know their ancestral roots. By the way, let me even mention it here that I hope you know that you watching this video, I hope you know one day you become an ancestor. Yes, you will be an ancestor because you will not live here forever. And you will be referred to by the generation, your fourth or fifth or sixth generation, as the case may be. So you want your children's children to talk about you, to know what you did, to know what you stood for and everything. That's exactly what we do when we take our children home. When we tell them this and this is what happened, this is who gave birth to who, this is what happened that makes us do things like this. This is, culture is so entertaining. It gives us a sense of identity. It gives us a sense of belonging. And that's why you see that some children who have maybe been disconnected in one way or the other from their father or their mother, after they are all grown, they will say, I'm trying to locate my father. They want to go back to their roots. They want to know where their life started from. They want to know what revolves around their roots. That's exactly what we do when we take our children home. Introduce them, tell them the meaning of things. Symbols, traditional symbols. When you say, you tell them this is what they use for this. The local gong for, for making announcements. You tell them. In some places, there are certain people that do those things. Even about your masquerade, about you might not. I know some do very strong things when it comes to masquerade festival, but generally, let them know this is the kind of dance, this is the kind of things we do. There's something called Ofo. Ofo is this. You can tell them the history. This is the kind of wrapper we tie. This is the name it is called. This is, let them know, introduce them to where they belong. These things are very essential. We decry the erosion of Igbo values all the time, yet by default, we unconsciously reinforce this erosion of values. Please, your ancestors are not that bad. You also become an ancestor one day. So take them home. Let them know their ancestral roots as much as it is. Let them know who are their extended family relations. Tell them things that happen according to their age. If there are certain very critical things that have happened in the history of the family, let them know. You are enlightening them. You're training their mind. You're building a sense of love for their culture. You're building a sense of a bond between them and what holds them down in that land. So I just hope this helps somebody. This is meant to be a short vlog of Christmas. I don't know, Christmas or something. But I just hope this information helps somebody. So thank you for sticking by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. See you in my next video, and bye.